Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika. This is Library of Tomes, where I talk to you about all the bookish things going on in my life. Today I am going to be doing our monthly Taboo Book Club announcement. I am so excited for this month's Taboo Book Club theme, co-host, and book. I love doing this book club, so I'm very excited to be continuing it again this month, and we will be continuing it throughout the rest of the year, obviously. But this is the Taboo Book Club announcement for the month of June. So you all know how this goes. Usually this is just a list of books within the same theme as our Taboo Book Club pick. Sometimes I do recommendation videos. This month is not a recommendation video. This is just a on my radar for more priest romances. I said it early. So this month's theme is priest romances or religious figures and books. And this one is mostly priest because I think that's what most of them fall under. But so for the sake of it, we're saying priest romances this month and for this theme. So this is a pretty taboo theme. So I had to bring on Shae from Shae Geeks Out to my channel so that we can talk about priest together. The book is Priest by Sierra Simone, if anyone needs to know. Obviously you need to know. You're gonna read the book with us. So this month's book is Priest by Sierra Simone. Shae's channel is linked down in the description. I love her. I love Shae a lot. She does not read a lot of taboo. She is like new to taboo. So I am breaking her in with the taboo reading with the book club pick. So just a quick synopsis of Priest. It is about Tyler Bell, who is a priest, and he breaks his vow of celibacy at the church altar. So that's all I'm going to tell you about Priest because I don't know anything else about it. I got this off of the description. I'm very excited to be reading Priest by Sierra Simone. So as for the rest of these, I also don't know a ton about all of them, so we're gonna run through them not really quickly, but like fairly quickly. I'm gonna tell you what I know about them, where you can get them, things like that. So first up, we have Beautiful Sinner. This is by Sarah Kate. This is available on Kindle Unlimited. There's an audiobook for this one. I did purchase the audiobook so that I could listen to this one. It's fairly short from what I remember. It follows Cadence and a priest. His name was not mentioned in the description. One line that really stuck out to me was, "Is a good priest takes his vows seriously, but I am not a good priest," and that is coming from the priest. I'm planning on reading this pretty soon. From my understanding from the description, she ends up seducing him, but she doesn't mean to. So like she just kind of like walks in and does her thing and is there, and he's like, "I'm gonna need you to come back to my place right now, please and thank you." So very excited to try this one out to see what I think about it. This one I did find on TikTok, so I did find it on the TikTok. Next up is one that I want to read like yesterday, and this is A Flame to Smoke. This one, my friends, is a paranormal romance. So this is a demon and a priest. So interesting concept there. Obviously, those two are not supposed to be together. This one is a novella. I don't think this one has a audiobook. This is in Keigu. So what happens in this short, hot novella, which is what it was described as on Amazon, is a final challenge to gain immortality. The demon must seduce a priest out of his vows in order to gain the power that she wants to get. So again, sounds super interesting. A short novella. Could possibly have read this already by the time that you all see this video, but who knows? I'm very excited. It sounds really, really good. The cover is absolutely so intriguing. I love it. I cannot wait to dive into this one and see what happens on it. Okay, so this one I'm a little not sure about. This one is Collared. This one said it was a priest romance because I pulled up like a Goodreads list of like a ton of priest romances because I was trying to find something I wanted to read, and this one was shelved as clergy hero or priest. So I think this one is either one or it could be a priest, but it might be a clergyman. I am not 100% sure on that. I did not give a good description of what the hero was in the like in the blurb, but in the blurb it talks about a 17-year-old girl who vanishes and she goes missing, and how like a year into it everyone is still looking for her, but eventually people stop looking except for her boyfriend, who has never stopped looking for her. So she comes back 10 years later. Her name is Jade, and it is a second chance romance between her and the boyfriend who never gave up on her, and I'm gonna assume he might be like in a religious situation. I'm not 100% sure, but this one sounded super interesting and I really wanted to try to get to it. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure if it's actually a priest or or if there's like another type of like religious role involved. I guess we'll find out. All right, so then we also have Father. This is also in Kindle Unlimited. This one, I could not put a ton of like description behind it. Like I couldn't get a full blurb from what was listed on Amazon, but it says it's a bad preacher. There is sexy times in the confessional. There are, both characters are laced with sin, their past is, and this is supposed to be a romantic suspense. This one's supposed to be super dark, has a lot of trigger warnings. I could not find the trigger warnings. It was just listed that it was very raw and triggering, and there was a lot of bad things that happened to the characters. So to be warned if you were like a sensitive reader to kind of proceed with caution. And that's what I got out of that one. So I want to talk about this one because I want it so bad, but I cannot figure out where I'm going to get this at. But this is Preach by Kay Webster. This one is not available on Amazon, and I think it's only available through her website. I tried to find it. Absolutely could not get it anywhere other than in a paperback, and I'm just like, I just don't want a paperback, I want an ebook. Please let me have it. So this is an ex-convict turned into a preacher and a bad girl with a very messy past. She's struggling with grief and self-doubt, and they begin something really innocent in the beginning, and then it turns into more. So this one is a novella. It is insta-love, it's taboo. Neither of them are good at following the rules. A deep, dark carving, all overwhelming need, a burn much hotter than any hell that they could ever be condemned to. They have much to be forgiven for it. This one just sounds so good, and I want it so bad. I want it so bad, and I don't know where I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna try to find it on either Eden Books or the Barnes & Noble has it sometimes. I don't know, maybe her website. I looked, I cannot find the ebook. I'm gonna try again. I don't think I was on Eden Books when I like looked through it, but I really want to read this by Kay Webster. It looks so good. I need it. I need it, and I cannot get it, and I'm frustrated. So just letting you know that if you want that one too, maybe we could all bully Kay Webster into giving us an ebook. I don't know, we'll find out. So those are all of the priest romances that I wanted to talk to you all about today. I'm very excited to get to them. So if you are still here in this video, please leave me a cross emoji down in the comments, because we are doing some taboo books with religion this month, and I'm living for it. I've linked all of the other books down in the description that I've talked about, and I will try to find the one by Kay Webster if at all possible. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.
Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around someone? 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow.